Hey everybody, and welcome to Bits of Board, where we're talking board games, miniatures, cards and dice. My name's Michael, and today we finish off the series unboxing Bloodborne, the board game. This video here, guys and gals, is dedicated to the last 7 expansions. Far out, there are a lot of expansions here, each one of them containing new enemies, new bosses, new stories for us to play through, but most importantly, especially for the unboxing, we have miniatures galore. So many miniatures. I'm so excited. Are you ready to get into it? Let's do it. Let's begin with Yagul. We've got our beautiful Bloodborne art on the front, and in we go for our first new map tile. Double-sided, of course. That is a very familiar boss fight. And here we have our new components. So we've got some new cards floating through here, but then we have our minis. So let's go ahead and admire the sculpts close up. Next up, we have the Forbidden Woods. This is a larger box expansion, this one including 2 new campaigns for play. Let's crack it open. So nice, let's get in there. A few new tiles to play with here. Very nice. What do we got? 3 sheets worth, 12 new tiles to add to the collection. Awesome stuff. We've got all of our new cards in here, and here are our 2 new scenarios. And then, of course, we've got our minis and heaps in here to check out. Let's have a look. Next up, we've got Birgenworth, the second of our smaller box expansions. Let's crack that open. Awesome stuff. Let's take a look in the box. This spot here is literally the entrance to my most hated boss fight here. And then, ooh, we actually have a box to open here. A box in a box. Alright, so we've got our new cards here, and Rom. Oh, this was definitely one of my least favourite bosses going through, but so fun. Let's see if the minis can do him justice. Moving into Forsaken Cainhurst Castle, the other of the 2 large box expansions here. Let's crack it open. Beautiful. Let's open the box now. Another bunch of room tiles here. Looks like we've got a bit of a maze going on. Lots of rooms, lots of entrances. And we have all of our minis and cards. We have... should be... oh, wait a minute. That's not 4 new scenarios, is it? Maybe they're chapters for it. Oh, I'm going to have to play to find out, but there is so much gameplay going on through here. Oh man, these are fantastic. We ready to check out the minis? Let's go. Now, that's not all for the Forsaken Cainhurst Castle. Actually scored a tiny box edition as well. Not sure why not included in the box, but maybe it was one of those Kickstarter bonus nonsense things. It is a new weapon for us to play through here. So we've got our new board and our weapons down below, and just one single mini. So let's go ahead, take a close look at this one. And finishing off our scenario expansions, we have the upper Cathedral ward here. So let's crack this one open. Beautiful. And let's crack in. Here we go. The orphanage. Double-sided to be sure, with the Altar of Despair. Oh man, this is a doozy. All right, so we've got our cards, of course, and we have a giant mini in the back there. Holy dolly. Let's take a look at these guys. Next up, we have Mergos Loft. So let's go ahead and crack this one open as well. All right, and inside the box, we've got our map tile here, double-sided for good measure. And then we've got some of our minis in there as well. Usual cards, yes, 1, 2, 3 packs, but more importantly for the unboxing, we've got these guys here as well. So let's check them out. All that's left now is to crack open the Hunter's Dream, which is the expansion which adds a little bit of extra gameplay onto the end of any scenario that you play. Very excited to see these minis in here, of course. Let's crack it open, find out. Just so nice. All right, pulling this open here. We've got some extra rules here which will allow us to bring this back into game. We have the wonderful workshop here. If you've spent any time in the game, you've seen that. And if you've spent a lot of time in game, you know the garden. Cards galore. But then we have the minis, so let's take a look at them as well. Now, just like the Forsaken Cainhurst Castle, we have a tiny little box of extras here. So let's crack this one open as well. Opening it up, we have our mini bosses with weapons just like our characters, but they're going to appear to ruin our day throughout the game. So this is great. Then we are done. All right, Alright guys and gals, there we have it. Unboxing's done. I am so excited now to get this one to the table. What I'm going to do is take it away, do some playing, and I'm hoping to bring it on back with my impressions of the game. Maybe a gameplay review, maybe just a review. Not quite sure at this stage. It really depends on what sort of story this gameplay can bring to the table for you guys. But I'm very excited to find out nonetheless. So if you've enjoyed the video, if you've enjoyed this little series, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video, especially if you want to see what else is in store for the channel. Besides that, though, guys and gals, we're about done, and I am ready for a nap. So, as always, my name's Michael. This is Bits Aboard. We'll catch you next time.